Uh,
I don't know if anyone picked that up. Did you see that fucking belch that you let out?
oh my god! Oh, fuck!
The first
What a
second of life is this burp and it cut to the
Welcome. Happy 2020.
Oh, whoever's watching, just go back and start again.
I don't think anyone's watching, are they?
Oh, there is people, but that was fucking hilarious. That was the
How many
best.
viewers you got? How do you say it?
18.
18?
You can't see. I can. Oh my god. Dean,
There's
I love
18.
you. Yes, 18, 1-8. The legal age for women, 18, 1-8. Fuck me.
Why would there be 18 people watching this?
Oh,
They've missed us.
I'm not the host anymore. Oh, there you go.
Actually,
oh, mate, that was the best intro. Oh, hello, welcome. Hello, everybody.
what's going
What are
on?
we doing? What's happening? How's everyone's How's Happy New Year? Welcome back to the show. I don't know where the rest of the crew are. I know where Janine is.
It doesn't say anymore if it's I've got like the Facebook Figo app.
Yeah, no, they stopped that for those privacy reasons. I don't know.
They stopped that to make us feel a bit better.
So not sure where Salty is. Not sure where Nick is. Nick, did we screw Nick over with the time difference again?
I don't know.
Probably.
I might just message him now and just tell him we're on, so he knows.
Oh. Hello, everybody. Anyway,
I don't know.
So the question: where's Janine? So Janine,
she's
still on her long tour with Mr. Styles. She's been just traveling the world with him all year. She had New Year's with him. She had a kiss in Paris. And now it's just living the dream.
Can't travel the world, but anyway.
Well, apparently, you know,
your story.
Good segue. Do you know who can travel the world?
Oh,
Do you know who can travel the world? Hang on a second. Hang on one freaking second. Santa can travel the world. Hello, Santa.
Oh,
There he is.
how you doing?
Hey,
Beautiful face.
Oh,
guess who's
man.
back?
That was a rough one.
How was the trip back from Washington?
Nobody in Washington got shit. None of them. Oh god, this is hot.
Yeah, take it off, mate. It's what's it
No,
like?
leave
80,
it on, leave it on,
80
leave
out
it on.
there?
This is where you say slower.
Oh,
Oh, wait. You can take the top
Oh.
half off fast. Take the top.
Jeez.
There we go.
Oh, boy.
There's the
Yeah.
stuff, boys.
oh,
my
wow.
god.
We're playing strip poker without the poker.
Ooh.
It's all hot. It's all hot and bothered.
I know,
This is
right?
all left over from the Christmas show that never happened.
Oh, we weren't going to bring that up, were we?
Oh, bet your ass I was buying some ridiculous fucking Santa coat for some shit.
No, not at all.
No, this will come in handy.
Oh, you bought it for the show.
What's that?
Did you buy it for the show?
Well, it's the sort of thing like I weigh it out. I'm like, will I find reason to wear this beyond the show?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
And I mean, yeah, Christmas comes along once a year, so I figure, whoa, how's he becoming bricks? What's happening over there?
I'm going away.
Oh goodness! Is this the time we fool around with our effects?
Yeah,
How
No,
you
leave the
guys
pick
been?
Good, man. What's happening?
Oh, you know, our country's just going to shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can say that.
The next, I reckon, the season 21 of America has been actually really interesting. the riot part's been like that was an interesting start to the season. Generally,
Yeah.
you build up to that stuff.
What's that?
Generally, you build up to the big riot scene, but you guys have started the season hot. What's going on there?
I mean, we had previews during the summer.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't realize it was one of the great reality shows of the 21st century. America.
It's nice that we're being laughed at. That was one aspect I was really looking forward tonight.
Not you. We love you, Nick.
I try.
You're all right. You're all right.
It's been a minute of us, hasn't it, everyone?
It has, man.
It's been about a month now, I would say.
Yeah, Salty's he's been arrested in that period.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Did he get put in his own jail? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Conflict of interest.
What did he get arrested for?
He was too close to a school. He's not supposed to be within 5 yards of a primary school or a high school. Popo just came and locked him up.
Too close. I would say that privately, but I would never say that publicly.
I can see him all pissed off right now. I just wanted to buy some Girl Scout cookies, but where am I supposed to get them from? They don't have any Girl Scouts.
For never meeting someone and the little time you've known him, you fucking nailed him. Like, that is exactly the reason he would be saying to try and get off court. What? Where am I supposed to get my Girl Scout cookies from?
Yeah, no, he's. I don't know where Salty is. Janine's off with Harry Styles or beating up Olivia Wilde.
Who strangely looks a little bit like her as well, man.
He looks nothing like Olivia Wilde's hot.
Oh, what are you saying?
Olivia Wilde's hot and doesn't look like Janine.
I thought she looked a little bit like Janine.
Like,
Yeah, no.
You reckon?
like if someone used deductive reasoning, that could be really insulting, Brownie.
I know,
Oh,
right?
no. It's meant to be. No, she knows she doesn't look like Olivia Wilde. I don't know. No.
I actually think Salty's.
I stand by the Drea Di Matteo thing. I don't care what y'all say.
Mm.
But yeah, Olivia Wilde, I don't know about that.
Here we go. No.
That doesn't look like Janine.
All right. Okay. I'll stand corrected. Fuck. I think Salty's working too, by the way.
Oh.
What's going on with her fucking shoulder?
Go back to the shoulder.
Go back to her shoulder.
Yeah, final spine.
Final swine.
No, it's just the top.
Have you seen
I mean, there's a couple of shots.
she's got some nude scenes as well too. I googled them.
Alpha Dog?
Here we go.
Whoa!
And we're off.
Send the kitties to bed, Max.
Hey, that was quick, man. The computer's really good.
Hey, mate, 32 gig of RAM. I'm fucking flying through this.
Yeah, how much porn you can download that quickly?
Oh, mate, I've come before the porn even loads. I don't bother with that anymore. So here's a good topic question. Here you go. What did everyone get up to New Year's?
Well, Dean and I hung out.
We got drunk, played guitar.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I'm a good
Right.
guitar player, I discovered.
Ash is like fuck,
are you any good at it?
classical guitarist. He's like
Yeah,
He's like Tito Santana.
Yeah, I'll get the guitar. Look, I'll play some music for you.
Fucking you. How's it plugging up?
Oh, your bong's all black back up.
Bongs away.
I packed it too tight. This is new. This is a little gift to myself.
Your Christmas present.
Christmas present.
Yeah, nothing going on over here for the New Year's, man. We're all locked up, so I stayed in with my brother and a couple friends, and hey, we watched the last 2 Harry Potters. I don't want to give any spoiler alerts, but
The shit.
Voldemort loses. He loses that one.
Oh. Hey, do you mix your green or do you with tobacco or anything? Oh, that sounds bad. Or you just go straight green.
Wait. Do I mix my green? Are we talking about the background or the green?
Yeah, the green.
And what's the question?
Do you mix it with anything or you just go straight?
I cut it with my own semen.
Nice.
No,
Well, it's like a paste.
no, it's just like a little topping of like no.
Nutmeg.
It's just
Make it festive and throw some nutmeg on it.
Nutmeg and chicken.
But eggnog.
I'll tell you what I have done.
Nutmeg and chicken.
I've started
Nutmeg.
lighting Christmas candles to cover up the smell. This is Merry Cookie. It's good.
Oh,
So yeah, New Year's, Ash has become a fucking guitarist.
all right, so we're about to hear his number 1 hit. Let's go. Play
Oh,
it.
snap.
Nutmeg and jism.
Okay,
Nutmeg and jism. Nutmeg and jism. That's my solo. It's hard to play without.
Fuck, you sounded pretty good.
All
You
together.
sounded heaps better at 2:30 in the morning, drunk as fuck.
After
Everyone
3
else
bottles of
knows
scotch.
it's really easy to remember. Nutmeg and jism. Ready? Nutmeg and jism.
Nutmeg and jism.
Nutmeg and jism. It's my religion. Yeah, I'm just making the song now, Max. It's called Nutmeg and Jism. It's my religion.
Yeah,
Lucas
you
gets on his
remember
knees
the,
and prays for the trees. Oh my god, it's writing it.
Was this something that went on during New Year's? Like Ash just decided, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
wrote a song about it? Like the
Oh,
here
sure.
you go.
I'll play classical jazz. Ready?
You don't have to do it with your mouth. You've got a guitar in your hand.
Hey?
You
don't have to make the noise with your mouth.
Hilarious. I want
As
to.
you may notice, I'm not very good at the actual guitar bit, but I can actually what I lack in talent, I make up for in unbridled enthusiasm.
Oh my lord.
I think we see like a full-on musical episode coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here comes Nick. He thinks Lucas is a dick. Nutmeg and jism. Nutmeg and jism. It's my religion. Nutmeg and jism. All together now.
When I say nutmeg, you say just
I say nutmeg. You say
Chisholm.
nutmeg.
jizza,
Nutmeg.
jizza.
Jism.
Nutmeg and jism.
Oh, ski.
All right, so problem solved.
That's it. That's the
That's
first
it.
time anyone's done that.
That's
Really?
This is awkward.
It's not that awkward because he's handed the power to me. So I've got
Why
the
do you?
power.
I was wondering, why do you have the power tonight?
I don't know. I think the first time when Brownie was off, he just gave me all the login details, and then he rang me before. I was expecting him to do it today, and then he rang me. He goes, "You just take control, just go for it." I think he just wants to have fun with it, don't you, Brown?
No, I'm actually also transferring the payment of $29.95 to you every month as well.
I've got recurring bills. I'm just changing my credit card now. Too many people have my credit card details.
Ask Nikki if you're allowed to spend the $29.95.
Nah, probably not. I just fucking bought a computer. You know how much this was?
$29.95.
Exactly 29. Ah, there you go. Play the Mandalorian theme song. No, don't pick up the guitar. You'll get muted.
Is Nikki your wife or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why does it say Gervasi?
That's
Because it
Because
came
I'm
up
not
on my
really
suggestions. I'm like, who's this? And
my wife.
then I'm like, what the fuck is Lucas doing in all these photos? How do I Photoshop him out?
Because the thing is, Nick, that Lucas hasn't been able to change his name to Javasi yet, so that's why it hasn't.
Oh shit!
No, she's keeping her name for the business. She'll change it eventually, but that's just financially for the business. It's easier.
She's not changing that.
Oh no, she probably won't. Not for like at least 20 years.
Realistic, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's their logo?
Why, you're looking to buy some real estate down in Melbourne, Nick?
I don't know. Maybe, man. We'll see. It's getting pretty fucking crazy over here. Like if I had my druthers, I'd get myself a nice condo on Mars at this point.
I imagine just chaos in the streets at the moment.
It's concentrated chaos, just like it was. The problem is everybody's stuck at home and everybody's tuning into the concentrated chaos, so it feels real chaotic, and it kind of radiates into your social platforms, and the discourse is not pretty online right now. Like it takes an effort to avoid the subject a little bit.
And do you want to avoid the subject, Nick? If you do, we'll shut it off.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. There's I have a group I play trivia with out here, and they're all up in Seattle, and their politics are very far to the left, very different from mine. But I really enjoy their company and really enjoy talking to them. So I just sort of bottle my noise up for the most part.
Yeah, but I don't mind. Like I'm swing voter at the best of times. I actually enjoy hearing rational points of view from both sides. That's probably the problem there. The rationality in general has
it's kind of like rational people I find are being kind of irrational in their thought process, and it's all real raw right now. It'd be interesting to see if we can ever get any sort of removal from frustration and tension and not being indoors, and who knows when the fuck that's going to be. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see if maybe we could get a little perspective and find some common ground to talk some shit out. But I don't see that happening in the near future.
No, although, and this is probably the last thing I'll say about, because I know you want to move to it, but
no, you're fine, man.
Although everyone's blaming Trump, I don't actually think it's all Trump did was basically highlight the division and gave voice to the division, and then amplified it effectively. If it wasn't there in the first place, none of this would be here.
Yeah, well, I mean, I tend to kind of err on the side of like these are grown adults, man. Like we're really underestimating their power to make their own decisions in life. Not one person had a gun to their head that was at that rally. People make choices, and if you want to say, well, they're sycophantic for Trump, I mean, that kind of happens with every president with the tribalism. Everybody gets a little bit sycophantic, in my opinion. So, and I tend to think everybody in that city is majorly full of shit. The dollars at stake, like always follow the money. Look to the bottom line. I say.
Yeah, well, hey, trust me. I mean, I was reading a bit today, and you got McConnell and all these guys now jumping off the Trump bandwagon, but it's very easy to jump off the bandwagon with 8 days to go because the money's gone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, they're researching. This is what I've been told by a friend, so it's third hand. But from what I understand, this rally. Like it was premeditated, the idea of a rally. That's what I'm hearing, that it doesn't just spontaneously morph into a riot. And And if that's the case, then yeah, that's terrorism, insurrection, and boy, it's not a good look that the president was there.
No.
So I get why people distance themselves, but like the shutting down of accounts and Parler, that's a slippery slope, man. Like
I was captivated. I'm not gonna lie, I was absolutely captivated by it because it was just like you never see that stuff in the Western world. You hear it all the time, Middle Eastern country or Asian country or African country, they're overthrowing the president or the president's causing dissent or whatever. You're like, fuck, that's pretty cool on, but to have the so-called leaders of the Western world turn into just an angry mob like they did was absolutely bonkers.
I didn't actually believe that shit was going on until you guys posted those photos in our group chat.
Moose Man was the best. He was the best.
Oh,
Moose Man was awesome.
But how good's the Simpsons, man? They've predicted everything so far.
Yeah. The Simpsons. I don't know how they do it. They're pretty good, the Simpsons.
but that was like, that was just too spot on. I reckon he's actually dressed like that.
Hey, by the way, we're talking about just quick detour. Simpsons is good. Hey, anyone else watch Bob's Burgers?
Oh my god, I love Bob's Burgers. Are you kidding me?
That is awesome.
How good is Bob's Burgers?
Bob's Burgers is terrific.
I haven't seen it.
Haven't you? Oh,
No.
mate, get around it.
It's fucking hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, that's
There's quite a few actual new TV shows that I feel like have been put on hold. There was a whole heap that were like towards the start of middle of last year. Yeah, it was last year. Advertising. I'm just
ooh, you know what we need to hit upon? I finally caught up on The Mandalorian. And boy, I was reduced to a bawling fucking child on that last
Really?
one. Like,
have you watched?
I'm
the
not
last
even
one?
gonna lie. Like, it was like first of all, they hit you with the pulling at the ET heartstrings. You know, he's got to go home. This is where he needs to be. There's the element of like first day of kindergarten, and he's like, "Go ahead." And then R2D2 makes him comfortable, and this connection start. I hope. Spoiler alert, all of you out in the audience, if you haven't seen it.
Oh no! Max is watching. So Max, let's because his wife messaged me.
Moratorium. I'll try and be as vague as possible. There's just
It's like feels.
It's like if nostalgia was a jacuzzi and you filled it with nostalgia gravy and got in there and just had a nostalgia joint. Like it was just so much.
But what I like about The Mandalorian is that it pays homage to the answer your phone, Lucas, you dumb fuck.
Nikki, did you get that?
my wife.
It pays homage, but still looks after the story, so it doesn't force its way in. Where it doesn't feel like it's fan service. Effectively, it feels it makes sense, and I think and the stories that they're doing for the rest of the Star Wars stuff, and I won't go too deep because it will spoil things and Dean will fall asleep.
I love that there was
turning into the Marvel universe where there's going to be 4 or 5 shows and it'll all converge down the track.
So if I'm not a
kind of fucking
diehard
sweet.
Star Wars guy,
Sounds
can
like
I jump on this and be
Oh,
get into it?
100%.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's like
100%.
it's one thing I noticed about it. It's like a Western. It's episodic. Homeboy rolls into town. There's some shit that needs to be taken care of. He takes care of it, rolls on to the next town, and takes care of his thing. And there's an overarching story behind all that.
If you take it, I'll take the Star Wars hat off for a second, which is hard to do. I think it's the best new show over the last couple of years by a long shot. I think it's terrific.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just giving it a think here.
Yeah.
I think I have to put the weekend away and just get into it, I reckon.
Like
Yeah,
I love Cobra Kai a lot too, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But they're different type of shows, Cobra Kai.
Yeah, but that's nostalgia wrapped up in a freaking 45-minute episode. Is it
Yeah,
not?
you know what? You know what
Yeah.
Cobra Kai should do, like
Why
Mando
today?
does. Mando does it over 8 weeks, so they release an episode every week. Where
That's what they should have done.
Cobra Kai just goes bang. So what Mando does is, and I think Disney's doing this really well, is they spread. You better eat that.
Little son of a bitch. I knew this was going to happen tonight.
Hey, she's hungry.
It's he, but it's not that at all. It's because the layout of the room has changed.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Double.
And now it's all just too interesting to
But I think you're right, Ash. I think you're right because Cobra Kai, we can binge in 4 hours. You can watch a season because they're only 25 minutes, right?
Yeah.
But like The Last Dance, you got 2 episodes every week.
Yeah.
So you had to wait, and there was
Yeah.
actually some anticipation about it.
I'm surprised Netflix don't do that. I'm surprised Netflix they just dump the whole because Netflix don't very rarely do the weekly reveal effectively. Like Disney's become really good at it. Disney, and the thing is, if by doing that you own the social media trends and all that sort of stuff over a 2-month period versus over a sort of a 2-week period, effectively. Like Cobra Kai, like I've got to catch up with season 2. But for me, I was sitting there going, well, everyone's like Cobra Kai at the start, and now it's like, oh yeah, Cobra Kai, you got to watch that. Like, and it's like, all right, cool. But if you did it over each week, they'd own the cycle, or even if you did episodes. So, yeah.
But Netflix got lucky with that because that was just a YouTube series initially,
I
first
didn't
season
know
1. Yeah. Fucking
With
they made
Cobra
some
Kai.
point out of it. Yeah. Remember they did YouTube Red at one stage?
But
That was like-
but wasn't that like a teaser?
The first season was on there. But
Yeah.
I don't know if YouTube Red even is a thing anymore, if that flopped or whatever. But
What about,
that was
I
their
think it-
flagship show.
No, it's YouTube Premium now.
Okay.
Everything's up on YouTube. Do you want to subscribe for a month? I'm like, no.
Yeah. I wish you could press the buttons like "Don't ask me again." Like I'm never going to pay money for you. Like you're free. You are free.
Yeah. Anyway.
So yeah, I don't know. I think I powered through Cobra Kai in legitimately one day. Season 3. One
Yeah.
day, watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
I was a mess.
I'm halfway through, so he's still in Japan at the moment.
Hey,
I
I haven't watched.
just
what other movies should they make a TV show out of? Die Hard, that'd be cool.
Hang on.
I thought I heard about something the other day, and I thought
Yes.
that was brilliant.
they're redoing. Fuck, I should start because this show was a last minute thing.
Fraggle Rock, I think they might be redoing. I want to say.
Oh, Fraggle Rock.
Not a teacher there, Andy.
Yeah, what movie could they make into a series and actually be successful?
Goonies, Adventures,
Oh.
once a week. Why
would be
that's not me remade hasn't been remade as a movie is beyond me.
But they can only show it on Saturday mornings. No?
Why?
Didn't you
No.
never? You never got up on a Saturday morning and watch cartoons before you go play ball?
Is Saturday morning for kids like even a thing anymore?
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like that's like the Goonies and bring back the nostalgia.
Yeah,
Oh, this is a good one. Back to the Future.
yeah, that'd be good.
Really? That would be awesome. You know what? They did do that. It was called Sliders. Do you remember watching Sliders? Where they were traveling back and forth and into alternate parallel universes and everything?
Was that the one with Jerry O'Connell?
Yep. And they had the remote and they opened up the portal and the portal was so dodgy.
What about pork sliders?
What? What?
Mini beef sliders.
Yeah, they're good. I like them.
I'll
could,
tell you what, like they've done good with the movies. It would have been interesting if they would have rebooted Rocky as a TV show.
and just do like his upbringing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they accomplished it with the movie, so what's good is what's good. But
Yeah.
What Pornhub the musical?
yeah, they just released.
Oh, I tell you,
The first song in the show is Jism and Nutmeg.
Nutmeg
Not
and
actually-
Nutmeg and Jism.
Aren't they doing a series on The Rock's childhood upbringing?
yeah.
I'm jealous, Max. That's pretty fucking awesome.
I don't think he actually has a DeLorean.
Who?
Hey, what's happening with our tattoos, by the way? Are we like parlors are open? Let's go.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Can we book it in?
Where do you want to go? Near you? Somewhere near you?
I don't mind, man. You got more ink than me, so we can go to somewhere that you know.
We'll go to Rose and Anchor on Killer Road.
Done.
Oh, yeah, Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Nick,
All right.
currently we're going to sneak into the country. Is that going to happen? I'll get your sales job easy.
We'll do a GoFundMe for your flights.
Oh, come to Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out, how that's going to happen.
Because you can work remotely, yeah? You don't need to be anywhere for your job.
Yeah, that's true now. They just took, we had a meeting last week. We are going to be full-time from home even after the shutdown.
Really?
Yeah, so it's a big change. I got to outfit an office here at home. That'll be interesting.
Do they give you money for that?
Well, an allotment, are you saying?
Yeah, I'll just an allowance.
Yeah.
That's all right.
That'll be all right.
Just take the money and just steal the furniture from somewhere.
Go fund it. I'm
Nick
posting
Dyson.
that on my timeline tomorrow.
If you're half a bloke and you're not, you can't set that up.
Yeah, no. That's shameless.
Oh,
Fuck, people have done it for less.
hey,
All
you
right,
know
have
what? I was listening to this podcast the other day. It's called today. It's called what's it called? Obviously, I've come prepared with this story. Oh, how I built this with Guy Rad. Have anyone listened to that? Anyway, they're talking about the guys that come up with Patreon.
Oh,
It's super interesting how they did it, but then they had a real social dilemma about 4 years into it because suddenly people were selling rather graphic art on it and pretty horrific imagery, but they sat there and they had to make a decision on, because originally it was an artist platform where they can make money, and they had to make a decision on how they do this, or they become. It was 8chan actually. 8chan it had a Patreon, and it was actually really interesting. That people, they had to make this social dilemma, and where they ostracize, I think it was like 10% of their accounts to grow. Well, how funny is that? Or
It's
am I
it's
the only
smart though, I mean,
person? Interesting.
but that's probably the birth of OnlyFans because of that too, right? It's probably blown up because of that.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was because Patreon. We'll set up a Patreon. You can join our Patreon, which is
Have you seen how ridiculous some of these freaking GoFundMes are?
no.
Look, okay, all right.
All right.
Dan.
All right.
Dan's stuck in the UK, living the dream. Clearly living the dream. Look at this photo behind him. He's taking a photo in the shower, in the nud. He just wants to get back to Australia. He's trying to get $4,000, and he's actually got $3,600. Are you telling me we can't get Nick to Australia with a better photo than this?
I tried to get people to cut your man bun on.
Wait. I don't understand the physics of this photo. Like,
Yeah.
there's another dude. There's like at least one other naked dude in that room, if not two.
I think there's 2 other naked dudes. It's of
Like it
his
looks
head.
like one's going down on the other, and then
Yes.
the other has his phone out, like Snapchatting it or something.
Yes.
He doesn't even look sad, like he wants to come home. Looks like he's just,
No.
I think
Looks
we
like he's
figured
not
out where
into
Salty is.
Oh, that's
25
salty.
donors. 25 donors for 3,680. That's a lot. Well,
Yeah,
that's a lot.
And,
per
and
person.
what's it for exactly now?
They're getting back to Australia. People have donated $250. Tom Mitchell.
Come on, Tom.
that's how much the
Well,
quarantine is, though.
That
4K.
confirms my theory. All the good bathhouses are in Australia.
All right.
I heard that. I have heard that.
What's a bathhouse?
Bathhouse.
It's
Like, it's pretty much a club,
He did.
decked out with showers and pools and baths and common areas where gentlemen go and pay their entry fee and partake.
enjoy the-
grunt uncomfortably at each other.
Oh. Oh, first of all, like, oh, this is actually pretty good. A nightclub with a spa and a shower. I'm like,
There's no women in sight.
Like I think there is actually like regular bathhouses. Like if you watch Rounders, Frankie Kanish at one point is like at a bathhouse just having a shits.
people have showers at home, don't they?
Come again?
People have showers at home. What do you need to go somewhere else to have a shower?
For a sauna,
Oh, yeah.
maybe swim in the pool.
Have a mouth sauna.
Nutmeg. So we got off of it, but what did Salty get arrested for? Or are you fucking with me again?
Nah, we're fucking
Nah,
with
you-
you, buddy.
You guys suck, man. Like I buy it hook, line, and sinker because it really does seem to. I could see him like saying the wrong thing, like getting wrong at the wrong or angry at the wrong moment, and
No, the thing
he's
is, with
not the wrong
Salty,
guy.
Salty's a pussy when it comes to. Salty will start fights, but he will run from fights from 100 meters.
Yeah, he's all talk. He's like that. He's like
And
that
then-
chihuahua that just doesn't stop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm bummed he didn't show up. I miss you, Salty. If you're watching this, I do miss you.
But that's you know what the funny thing is. He was the one that was asking 1,000 times what time we're starting, and then he said if we do it at 7:30, he should be fine.
Oh well.
Must have had a date. All right, I'm really keen just to progress this. We got trivia, don't we, Nick?
Ah, yes, we do. And it's basically the trivia has dictated this whole background. All my graphics are Christmassy. So,
All right, let's get into it. Give me a second. Hang on. Ah, that was a nice little one, wasn't it?
short, sweet, to the point. I liked it.
Mhm. All right, what do you
Okay.
need?
So, keeping it 3000 presents Who Won the Oscar. The Oscar, that's our those are our big movie awards, the Academy Awards. And I ran this here in the States. This should be interesting because it's weird where people think this was the really good one, but it didn't win the Oscar. So let's see how you guys do with this. I'm going to give you 4 movie posters. You're going to tell me which one won the Oscar for Best Picture.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going to go in the way back machine, and we're going to go from the most recent on back. So, first one. We have The Social Network, The King's Speech, Black Swan, and True Grit.
I'm
which
going to go
one won?
King's Speech.
The Social Network, did it? That won an Oscar.
No. The answer. We have answers. The King's Speech. I heard The Social Network. It was actually The King's Speech.
Yeah, that's a point.
Yeah. I
You
got
didn't get
it.
that point.
Shut up.
Australia represent.
I always got it right. Colin Firth. Oh, Jeffrey Rush. Didn't he get busted for fucking touching up a co-star or something? Allegedly.
The Me Too thing.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah, Lucas
Was there
found
an
out-
was there an Australian Me Too movement?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was everywhere.
He me too me. I'm like, come on, man.
Like heavily in your entertainment industry over there?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not touching that one with a 100-foot pole.
Okay, well, let's move on then. Speaking of touching things with a 100-foot pole, we have Precious, inspired by the novel Push by Sapphire, The Blind Side, The Hurt Locker, and Up in the Air.
This was The Blind Side.
I thought it was Hurt Locker.
No, it's the one with Sandra Bullock.
Blind Side.
I'm pretty sure it was Hurt Locker.
Yeah, the Blindside movie.
It is The Hurt Locker.
Oh,
Yeah.
First female. Catherine Bigelow, first female to win Best Director, also won Best Picture.
good show. Good movie, by the way.
That's Juice's sister.
That is a tense movie, man.
And
It
Bam
was,
Bam.
wasn't Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah.
Wait, was Bam Bam Bigelow in that?
No, his sister.
Nah, it was dead by then.
That's crazy. Well, greetings from Asbury Park.
Hey, good reference.
All right, here we go. We have There Will Be Blood, No Country for Old Men, Juno, starring
Elliot, Bill, John, Alan
Elliot Page.
for the day.
I think would be great. Have you ever seen the Andre the Giant Has a Posse?
Yeah.
I think it would be great if they had shirts that says Elliot Page has a posse. Get it?
So on that note, right now let's quickly digress. Let's sidebar for a second. If Elliot, Alan, Bob, whatever the hell it's calling itself now, if they, if Elliot, I'm confused by all this, but that's okay.
Look how picky and choosy we are with our words on this subject.
If Alan or Elliot or whatever the fuck his name is now is now a guy.
Yes.
And he hooked up with girls. Does that mean that? Because I know Alan Page was gay, so that means Alan Page is no longer gay. Alan Page is now a heterosexual.
Well, once you legally change your sex, you take the government paperwork and stick it under your pillow, and the next morning you have a penis.
Ah,
That's the penis fairy.
The cock fairy comes and touches his wand right on your crotch and sprouts like Jack's beanstalk.
we had the cock fairy. We had the cock fairy at Scouts. Very, very different. Didn't go under the pillow.
Went into your mouth.
Like, I know it's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. It's bad form to ask about the logistics of the whole thing to someone from the community. But I'm so curious. I don't think
it's bad form. I think there's a curiosity there that we don't understand it.
No. It's it's the sort. At least in some areas, some groups here. It's inappropriate to ask the community. Like, it's not their onus to teach you about them. Some people take offense.
I don't feel like it would be inappropriate to ask that specific person about their understanding rather than the entire community's.
Well, I think you've just stumbled on the divide in our country right now. Yeah, I mean, I don't either, but I want to be a nice person. I want to be a polite person. So on that note, cue Nutmeg and Chisholm. Okay, so did we have a guest for this one? What do we think?
I'm going No Country.
Okay.
I'm going Juno.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Sorry, it's No Country, fellas.
Yeah.
You do know.
I got 5 so far. How many questions is there?
It's the third question.
I got 5.
15 points.
The problem with Juno is it strains credibility. You've got a dude that's pregnant. That makes no sense.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and here we go. This is a good year. We have Crash, Good Night and Good Luck, Capote, and everybody's favorite. This is really where I was hoping Salty would be here. Brokeback Mountain.
Oh,
Lucas, it's your autobiography. I love you, Jake Gyllenhaal.
yeah, broke back. My back's broke.
Oh,
Spinal.
It's broke
yeah, I was
back.
going to say, you see the sequel? Oh, here we are. You want to be famous by far? What the hell? Bigfollows.com.
Oh, we're getting trolled hard.
Yeah.
I hate that I can't see the comments when I'm doing this.
Yeah, broke back for sure.
Yeah, I broke
Yeah.
my back at spinal.
Yeah,
Spinal.
we all thought that's what it was going to be that year. It was actually Crash.
Yeah. 7th one in a row. How was that?
Everybody was really shocked by that one that year.
Isn't that about
What is Crash about? I've never seen it.
it's about Matt Dillon hooks up with Ryan Phillippe with in a mountain, and
You fucker.
and they broke their leg. It's called broke leg hole
Mountain.
crash.
Broke leg mountain.
What's this?
It's so stupid. It's good. Okay, here we have
Oh, no,
get that penis the sandwich. They have the pianist. Lord of the Rings, the
Lucas,
Two
what are you
Towers.
doing? Idiot. Bring back the old host. Bring back the old host.
Oh wait, what happened? What happened there?
So
Yeah, that was.
okay, here we go. We have the pianist. Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, the
Is that
Hours, Chicago, and the pianist.
That was Lord of the Rings.
Just
Double
reminding
end on
you,
that.
on this list of options that you might choose, the penis is there.
What was the question again?
Lord of the
So
Rings.
you have choices here. You could the best picture winner that year was the pianist.
Penis.
You guys got that one?
Yeah.
Penis.
Penis.
Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, the Hours, and Chicago.
So the Two Towers and the Penis and Brokeback Mountain are all linked somehow.
The Illuminati. I'm going to stick with your hint, Nick, and I'm going to say Chicago.
I'm going to go the Hours because Meryl Streep. Oh no, Meryl Streep's never won an Oscar.
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
Lord of the
say-
Rings.
I'm going to say the pianist.
What was the before I give the answer? What was the Chicago hint that I gave? I didn't even know I did.
Lucas,
No, it
Lucas
Penis.
heard
You
something.
said penis 16 times, so obviously it's penis.
Well, whatever
Obviously,
whatever
Chicago.
he's doing, keep doing it. Chicago won that year.
12 questions in a row. How good am I?
Dyslexic.
Oh, Brownie, I have missed your hubris, buddy.
Please
Oh.
don't tell him
You
that.
have dominated all year, though. I must say.
Yeah.
Here we go. 1998. Life is Beautiful.
Oh, no, this one.
Saving Private Ryan.
Or Irene Ryan from The Simpsons.
Elizabeth, and Shakespeare in Love.
So this one.
This was Life is Beautiful, I reckon, this one.
No, that's Shakespeare, dude.
Nah, the little wog fucker won that year.
The little old fucker. That was Pianist, dude.
No, it
I
wasn't.
reckon I was Saving Private Ryan.
Now, fellas, remember, there's more than one award you can win at these things. So maybe what you're remembering, maybe a certain gentleman walking across seats, maybe that was for another award, Best Director.
Right.
He was director of that. He also acted in it. So
True,
It's
true.
Saving Private
true.
Ryan.
So it's Saving
Mhm.
Private Ryan for Best Picture, but he won fucking something else.
That was 1998. So Jenna Jameson won AVN Porn Star of the Year.
she would have deserved it in 98.
So Shakespeare in Love is probably the answer. I know it's Saving Irene Ryan.
Yeah, we really thought it was going to be one of the top two, Life is Beautiful or Saving Private Ryan, but Brownie, you are correct. Shakespeare in Love. Did take
17 in
that
a row. Do I get bonus points?
You branded
You get the brown point.
Yeah.
Look at
It's
my
worth
dog.
1,000,000 points.
The dog. Can you
Okay.
hear him?
So, all right. Here's an interesting one. 1994. We have Four Weddings and a Funeral, Four Weddings and a Funeral. Forrest Gump, Shawshank Redemption, and Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Fuck, that was a good
Does
kid.
somebody have their dog or something? What am I
Yeah.
doing?
Was he sleeping?
He's just breathing. He's just breathing.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yes.
Ah.
COVID everywhere now.
This is busted on your mic.
I reckon it was Pulp Fiction. Max says Shawshank, and
Yeah, I'm
and
thinking
Dash
Shank.
says-
Oh,
Dash says
no,
Forrest Gump.
well, no, it won't be Pulp Fiction. That'll be Four Weddings and a Chicken.
I'm thinking Shank.
Oh,
No, the big one at the time among those four really it kind of swept that year, I think, was Forrest Gump.
yes.
The
14 questions in a row. That's ridiculous.
it really bothers you when you think about the rewatchability of Shawshank and Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Really? Oh,
I
do like
mean,
the
though,
Blade, yeah.
like in retrospect, they're far
They were
superior movies.
Oh yeah.
Shawshank
But-
on every 5 minutes here in Australia on commercial
I need
TV.
to go help my Joni.
And that's when Red said,
I'm not a
Suck
smart
my dick.
man, but I want to know what pussy
Jenny.
is.
Jenny. I love how Jenny goes off and gets a gangbang and then comes back and Farmer's like, I love you, Jenny.
I'm yours now. I have the AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had the cash and she had the AIDS. Fucking good mix.
The Steve Jobs story.
The winning combo.
That's the cure. Concentrated amounts of cash. Okay. Let's see. I believe this is 1992, I think. We have A Few Good Men, The Crying Game, Scent of a Woman, and Unforgiven.
Unforgiven because the Undertaker's in it. He's not really, but it looks like him.
What's Unforgiven about? I can't get over shit.
It's about
These hookers.
it's about the time where you know when you go to the fridge and you try to have something to eat and someone's eating what you want and there's a whole movie just complaining about it.
And then you go to the Shawshank.
What's sad is like the minute he launched into that little bit of business, I'm like, boy, this is really gonna kind of fizzle out.
Yeah.
So
it did.
Unforgiven. Some hookers who were beaten by a guy in the Old West hire some hitmen, a hitman.
I reckon it was on A Few
to
Good
take
Men.
care of business.
Yeah, a few
You're
decent
saying
blokes.
that
You wanna say hi to her? A Few Good Men.
Okay. It was Unforgiven. Clint Eastwood took it that year.
Yes. I can't believe I've got every question so far. Even the bonus questions you haven't even asked yet.
All right, number 9. We have JFK, Silence of the Lambs,
That's it.
Bugsy, and The Prince of Tides.
Silence.
Silence of the Lambs.
I can't take this shit no more. Silence.
Okay.
Bugsy, because those two end up hooking up in real life, don't they?
Yeah, I believe they're still married, I believe.
Yeah, there you go. See? Tinder.
Okay. Hold on.
What did you answer, Lucas? You fuck.
I said silence.
I'm not being quiet.
If only.
The answer was. Sorry, I'm having to add this. It only lets me put 20 backgrounds. Come on, StreamYard. There we go. Silence of the Lambs
Yeah.
is the correct
Fuck yeah.
answer.
I like the version.
Yeah,
with
it'd be
Dwight.
nice if you just didn't do that again, though.
Max and Daff are on the money with a lot of these ones. Good on them.
So's Google.
How many viewers?
We know now who watches the. Do they air our Oscars in Australia?
Yeah.
Huh,
It's a whole
okay.
thing.
Yeah,
Bigger than our awards.
Huh.
we've got the Australian Oscars, Who ripped the biggest fart?
Oh, go back to the start of this, Nick. Just watch the first 10 seconds of the intro of this episode, please.
Oh, believe me, I will.
It is to die for.
I used to watch an Australian show called Satisfaction, and it was about this whorehouse.
Yeah. Yeah, Madeline West is pretty hot.
They took it off Netflix, and I really was bummed. I was into that redhead MILF lady. Okay, here we go. Wrapping up. 1989, we have Driving Miss Daisy, Dead Poet Society, Born on the 4th of July, and My Left Foot. Good old Daniel Day, popular Oscar guy.
That's got to be Dead Poet Society. Speaking of movies that we watched in high school, do you know what I watched yesterday? It was on Foxtel. Gattaca.
Oh yeah,
That is horrible.
I was going to say it was pretty shit the second time around.
It was pretty shit.
Is that the one with Uma and like Ethan Hawke and shit?
Yep.
What's it about?
It's about the whole genetics and people who are born with disformities. They become like a lesser human, and it's year 12 English destroyed just enjoying movies for me sometimes, because now I have to look at the synopsis, the plot, the characters. You know,
Alison White. That's who it is. Alison White.
What are you talking about?
The redhead from Satisfaction.
The redhead.
Yes.
Hang on a second. All right, I got something for this one.
The redhead MILF.
Welcome to the conversation, Brady.
That one, Nick.
What's her name?
MILF.
Alison White.
Alison White, that was her. Yeah, she was all timid and not good at being a whore at first. And then one of the other whores pulled her into some little four-way action with these two younger boys, and then she fucking let her hair down. And so,
Is she Angela White's mum?
What the hell is Lucas doing?
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, that.
okay. So, what was I hearing on this? What do we have? I'm seeing
Driving Miss Daisy. Isn't that a porno with Audrey Hepburn and Sidney Poitier?
I would like to see that.
In the back seat.
I reckon Dead Poet Society.
I'm going to go Foot.
Okay. It is the pornographic movie that may appear at some point on my screen, Driving Miss Daisy. That was our Best Picture winner, and that's our who won Best Picture, who won the Oscar round. To wrap up 2020.
I didn't ever get anyone remotely. Audrey
got a couple, right?
and Sidney Poitier. I was Morgan Freeman and Jessica Tandy.
That's what's like. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but I really want to see that Poitier Hepburn movie.
Danny Glover and fucking
Arnold.
Eric,
ride me, big Sydney.
what was that chick that? Remember the movie Under Siege 2 and the chick that come out of the cake?
That was in the first Under Siege, and yes, she was a playmate.
Erica
Eleniak or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Eleniak. There you go.
Lucas, what's next, if anything?
What?
What's next?
No, that's it. We're just quick show.
Oh.
Are we gonna? I didn't have an agenda.
Oh, really? Stunning. What the hell? Oh, musical. Oh, we should play Hollywood Squares.
Nah, that was good, Nick. You got props from our number one fan.
Awesome, man. I can tell you what our next round is going to be. It's already in the works. This is our Trump round.
Oh,
Trump. Donald
Trump. Watch your Donald Trump documentaries.
what's
This is
the
pre-presidential. This is non-presidential trivia facts.
Is there can you see the the pussy he was talking about grabbing?
We are going to put 4 vaginas on the screen, and you're going to have to name which one he's grabbed.
Pick the moot.
Pick the pussy. I'm gonna have to come up with a which pussy got grabbed graphic.
That should be too hard.
I'm gonna put a little piece of mistletoe over each pussy.
Oh god. Well, on that note, do you think we call it? Like, we can't get any better quality TV than that.
I don't think we've had quality TV for the past hour and 14
I
minutes.
managed to squeeze in like half a dozen whores and pussies in that last.
How many?
10 minutes, so.
Just out of interest, Lucas, how many people have actually watched this? Whatever this is.
Well, I'll tell you at the end. But currently, we've got 5.
Oh,
We got a good.
We have
good
5?
no.
Because honestly, it feels sometimes like we're all doing this just for Max.
You know what?
Like
It started out-
he seems like Lee with Tenacious D. He's our Lee.
He's our league.
if
You guys are awesome.
if we do the last show, if we ever wrap this thing up, which it probably may happen one day, we need to do the last show from Max's house.
Yeah.
We all go to Max's house. We sit down, except for Nick, obviously, due to COVID restrictions.
Type him in. I've got the GoFundMe starting.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get tattoos.
I'm not even on Facebook anymore, so I don't even put it on that. So what is it? Get Nick to AUS. All right.
I would love like a remote episode from Max's.
I reckon
It's
whatever
a shame that he's not like he's a part of the dialogue, but so far away.
He can't be on the show though. He has to be in the other room watching.
Yeah.
Because then we'll have no viewers. So we're just going to sit at his house, and him and Nat can just go in 2 separate rooms and just watch, and we'll just do the show from his lounge room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
That will be in the shower.
Was Max ever on the show? Because I remember I watched some of those early episodes, and boy, it seemed there was a lot of people coming and going.
Yeah, no, I think we have one episode where like 14 people and it was chaos. But the thing is that now we can actually do stuff, Nick. That's why it's been sort of hard to sort of bed us all down because.
Yeah, I know. My brother was asking me. He's like, "Are they ever going to have a show again, or is their release? Or are they just done with it now, or what?"
Well, it started out originally as just us getting a way to get together and just talk shit for an hour or so,
Yeah.
and then
We got let
this
out.
was more entertaining us to entertain us, and then it's just now we're out. We go to each other's houses and entertain each other. But I reckon, are you back at work next week, Dean?
What's that?
Are you back at work next week?
Yeah.
Ah, damn. We're gonna work out a time so we can go get this this tat done.
Oh,
And
I'm still flexible, yeah. So if we tee up a time to meet down there, we can quote it up and get some dates put in. I don't give a shit.
Are you guys going with the keeping it 3,000 tats?
Yeah, we'll just do something stupid.
Just something small, probably about. I'm thinking about like that, just across, keeping it 3,000.
Half of that, third of that.
Maybe half of that, a third of that. Thanks, Mac.
Oh, it's good on you, Max.
Well, there we go. Then it's worth it. If we got
So are
Max
you guys-
it's worth it.
You guys aren't getting any word of like this UK strain and the South African strain I'm hearing about? Because they're
Yeah.
already advertising it here in California.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
UK
we're getting around
strain
super.
makes you talk like a governor. You want to go, got a bit of COVID, have you? And that's basically what. All right, cock.
Didn't we have one? Well, didn't we have one from there? That strain?
Yeah, we had one come through. It was like a super COVID or something like that.
We need to have a host
Get
on.
COVID. Get super COVID. Don't get that bargain basement cheap Wuhan COVID.
I think everyone should get it. Everyone should just get it and then like let nature take its course.
Oh, that
Just
crazy
wait.
herd immunity thing? Yeah.
No, the survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
Look, it's time to thin out the herd. Tell
There's
me
too many
that.
people on the house
Tell
anyway.
me that it, traffic's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Do you know what it would? You know who should be pro COVID?
Who?
Anyone who's for the environment. Less people on this earth, less damage to our ozone layer. Greta, that Greta Thunberg.
We can turn the bodies. They're
German
going
chick.
to be mulch. And
She annoys me, that little shit.
Yeah.
who?
She
Oh,
should be for
Greta.
Oh.
If he dies,
Yeah, no, look, I understand the whole thing about bloody, fucking looking after the environment, man. But I don't want to be told by some little snotty little 14, 16-year-old.
she just turned 18.
No, I don't give a fuck. She's annoying. Like, her message is all right. Just shut the fuck up, mate.
Tell her. Tell her.
No,
Imagine Ash on the opposing side. Ash at the summit. Greta speaks and he gets up. Just shut the fuck up, mate.
no, but it's
How
like,
old are you?
we don't need to be preached to. We know we need to do some stuff, and like,
Mind you, her parents are loaded, right? The house is full of fucking leather and all this shit coming from fucking animals. So
yeah.
she's a bit of a contradiction to herself.
Look, all those.
I just say, like, Greta, you know what? Grow up, get married, have a family, have people that you have to support, and then fucking tell us how easy it is to re-outfit your house with fucking solar panels. Tell them it's how you can afford that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's kind of a.
Grow up, Greta.
It's tough for me to, like.
You spelled Greta wrong.
Did I?
There's only
Sorry.
one T.
Lucas can't spell. Lucas works in a school and spells like a word. Every word he spells, it's like a word you try to get past in Scrabble. No, forget that is a word. It's like, no, it's not.
Nick
But you're
Wax
right.
Brownie? What the fuck was that about?
I don't know. That's an old one.
Wax.
Sorry, let's.
I don't know whether it's like a whack or the figurative whack or grow up Greta.
Oh, I think it was when you had that dominatrix thing and Ash was in the background and you kept on telling your cat to fuck off, but you're doing this, remember?
No.
Not you, Nick.
Oh,
You weren't on the show.
All right. Well done, boys.
I know how to play Call of Duty.
Hey, I've got my new PC. I'll download it and we'll play.
Yeah, well, Warzone's awesome.
Yeah, I'll download it.
It's free.
I'll download it now.
Which I like.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm not a video game guy. Like, what are these new systems like? Are they just the most amazing thing ever? Have you got these PS5 and all that?
Mm-hmm. I want to say my new computer.
No. I said no. I mean, oh. Yeah, Nick.
That's
Have a
one
look-
year.
have a look
That
at the-
PS5 is kind of an ugly motherfucker, though.
Yeah.
That's a bit like Brownie. I'll download it and we'll play. All right.
What do you have to hate for?
Hate.
Peace out, humans.
See you guys.
Do this.